we are part two today. This part is all about the brows. So for a lot of you, this will already be very easy because you probably already have your own brows. But as you can see, mine are super sparse. So it takes a little bit more effort. There's two different brow pencils that I like. One is just a regular pencil that you would sharpen, and we have some wonderful pencil sharpeners to go with those. And my personal favorite that I use all the time, I probably only use this like 1% when I'm low on this or I forgot to put my order in. So then this is my backup while I'm waiting for the other one to come in. But I absolutely love the micro brow pencil. And even for me, someone who has barely any brows, first one side has a spoolie. So you just use that to shape your brow. So I'll pretend I have something to shape. And the other side has the actual color. And what you'll do here, you want to, and so this one's automatic. You don't have to sharpen this at all. I always want to put a little bit of color on the back of my hand first. That's just kind of a way of warming this up. And when you do that, it just makes it a lot easier for your product. Well, not easier, but for me, I'm just not a light touch person. So when I'm using mine, I have to make sure that I'm not too rough on it, too hard on it. So this just makes it a little bit easier. Otherwise, I will end up breaking the tip. So I used to do that a lot until I discovered the warming up tip. So I pretty much know, because I do my brows every single day, I know where my brow placement is. But if you're not sure, you want to just go to the tip of your nose here, and you see this part here. Now I'm not going to go way over here because my nose is a little bit wider, but you can see like the natural point there. I want to know that that's where my brow would start. So I can just put a little bit of a marker, like here's my, I want it to be there. Okay, can you see that's a little bit of marker there? I don't want to make it too big. And then I can put one on that side as well. And then for the other side, you want to make sure that you're not going to go, like, it'll stop about here. You're not going to go way out to the side. Just stop about there. And then you can have that lift, like, right in the middle of your pupil. Okay, that's just a little tip. I don't sit there and do that measurement every day. Once you do this often enough, you'll pretty much know, your placement. And like I said, a lot of you probably have brows. You may just need to do a filler in. For me, I pretty much have to create my own. So I am going to go starting here at the bottom. Now I'm going to do something different. Now you can tell, like, I have a little bit of hairs there, and that's where it would stop here at the bottom. And then that wouldn't give me much room to play with for my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go a little bit higher up than where my natural brow would have ended. And plus, as we start having a lot of birthdays, then we want to make sure we keep everything lifted, because gravity and time wants to pull everything down. So we're going to do everything that we can to lift up. And then when you're doing your brows, you want to go in hair-like strokes, because you want it to be very natural. You don't want to draw like a line. You just want to be very natural and just do little strokes there. So you want to go up, and actually I'm going to go up a little bit higher than what I did there. Look in my mirror a little bit. That can give me a better placement of where I want my brows to be. Okay, and then when you do your brows, you also don't want to go down, because then it gives you that angry eye look. So you don't want the angry eye look. You just want it to be a very natural, fun look. Okay? And your brows are going to frame your face. You'll notice how my brow looks so much better having a brow than not. And it looks so much more natural. It just frames your face beautifully. So that's what you want to do. Don't worry if you can't get the two sides exactly the same. So, maybe you might do better on the right side, but a little off on the left. There's a statement in the industry that says your brows should be sisters, but not twins. So don't worry if they're not exact. Okay, so now you can see the difference. The side with the brow and the side without. It makes a huge difference. So a lot of times people, you're looking at your face all the time and then you don't really notice. Sometimes I see brows that start way over here and you don't realize it really needs to start way over here. So then you need to fill in. As you see, I've got to fill everything in. So if you're just filling in parts and portions, that's okay. Or if you have to fill in the whole thing, that's totally okay too. But anyway, that's your tip for your brows, how you can get that done. It does make a big difference in your face, even if you have it starting here, but you see like parts that's just sparse. Just go ahead and fill it in. And I tell you, this micro brow pencil is wonderful. You will absolutely love it. I know I certainly do. When we first came out with it, we had something prior to that I really, really loved. So I wasn't totally on board when it first came out, but boy, am I glad that we have this. It's an amazing tool. And like I said, I use the regular eye pencil as a backup for if I forget to place my order and get mine in. All right, so hope that helped you. Have a great day. Have fun with your brows, and you can have fun just creating. So I'm going to go finish my other one. All right, have a great day. I'll be here next time showing you how to do your eyeshadow. So come on back and watch part 3. Bye for now.